Baseball is all new coming up next. And a good evening, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to Rockhounds Baseball, the voice of West Texas. Tonight begins our second game of our 4-game series between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and your Midland Rockhounds. Two teams continue the series on Tuesday for Game 3 of our 4-game set. Tuesday we'll have our afternoon game at 2:05 p.m. Series concludes on Wednesday as Tulsa and Midland wraps up the series with Game 4. Thursday we begin the 4-game set with the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We take on a 4-game set. Rockhounds will be on the road as they head towards the Tulsa Metroplex. Take on the Tulsa Drillers beginning on Monday. It's an 11:05 a.m. game as they begin the next 8-game series away from home. Go online now and purchase or print your tickets from home. Also, you download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that on any smartphone. Tonight is going to be a quick starting lineups with your scorecards, and most likely we will check the weather for tonight's game. For Monday Night Baseball, and do believe that the Rockhounds will probably have a clear evening. Or it just depends, because we've had rain yesterday for the Midland Metroplex. Go to daily. I do believe for Monday Night Baseball, be partly cloudy skies. Fans, get out your line scorecards for tonight's game. Here's the starting lineup for the Tulsa Drillers. And here's the starting lineup for the Midland Rockhounds. So anyway, fans, we got your rules for tonight's game. Always be alert for foul balls that may be foul. Remember to keep off the cell phones while the batter's in the batter's box. Remain off the field. If we catch you on the field, you will be ejected from the ball game, and you will automatically be subject to arrest. Thank you for your cooperation to make Rockhounds Baseball enjoyable for everyone. Sit back and enjoy the game.
Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from the AA Texas League. Ought to be a good one here between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Antonio Perez, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Leading off
in now,
Tulsa,
Tino Zavala. And we are set for
Tino
baseball here this evening.
Zavala.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tommy
Stepping
Richards.
in, Tommy Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Richards is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Velasquez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jason Carlisle.
Stepping into the box, Jason Carlisle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Whoa,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Moyer racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Archie Egan, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, Peter Palmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Midland, the designated hitter, Peter Palmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Larkin corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting
so
second,
not the start to
the
the inning he was
baseman,
looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping up to the plate, Darren Neal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup
Batting
right there.
fourth,
Usually you're trying for a
fielder,
swing and miss when you throw that
Johnny
pitch in a 2-strike count, but
Schaefer.
clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So striding forward now, Johnny Schaffer. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Misses. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's the 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding into the box,
Leading
Robert
off for
Kobayashi,
Tulsa,
as it'll be
the center
5,
fielder,
6, and 7
Robert
due up to kick off the second inning.
Kobayashi.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Digging in, Rex Burkhardt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Cy Lin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into very shallow right. Moyer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The catcher, Brian.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian Larkin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Burkhardt on third. Castro at second with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Moyer giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Standing in, Barton Marquez.
Leading
as they'll have
off
5,
Midland,
6, and 7 here to
second
start
baseman,
the home half of the
Barton
second.
Marquez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
The third baseman, Dave Reynolds.
Into the box now, Dave Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
The right fielder.
And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Now at the plate, Dennis Moyer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Tino Zavala. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tino Zavala.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor,
right
but
fielder,
it wasn't
4.
outrageous. Hey, listen,
Tommy
calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though. Into the box, Tommy Richards.
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schaffer will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Fernando Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Ramirez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Luis Velasquez.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the center fielder, Luis Velasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Kobayashi ranging back to the track, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the
Batting
first
ninth,
one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he ripped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Standing in now, Lewis McLeary, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all
now
around the strike zone.
The
and then what do?
hitter.
You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Peter Palmer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Velasquez takes his lead at third with one away. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there.
Now
that was
batting,
a nice job by his
baseman,
battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Darren Neal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set, the 0-1, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lynn is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Carlisle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Popped him up. Marquez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Kobayashi.
Into the box now, Robert Kobayashi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schaffer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Rex Burkhardt.
Stepping up now, Rex Burkhardt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Pitcher went to the well
The
one
batter,
too many
number 9.
times. Back-to-back
Second base.
fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through,
Castro.
deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Daniel Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2, here it is. Fouled off. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Rod
off for
Bartlett.
Midland,
He got called out on
the
strikes
catcher,
his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating
Bartlett.
at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Castro has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Johnny Schaefer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Schaffer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1.
Ball, that's
3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 3-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you can see, both starters working in the low 90s, 91 and 90, the top fastball velocities. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barton Marquez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a
Now
pitch
batting,
on the outer half. They
the
don't
third
try to
baseman,
do too much with it.
Dave
Just square it up the best you can
Reynolds,
and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Dave Reynolds, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Digging in, Cy Lin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cy Lin.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Larkin. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this
Now
has the
batting,
makings of being a
designated
pretty
hitter,
big inning, D-Roll.
Dino
Leadoff double, now a base hit, and
Zavala.
all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Tino Zavala, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The next 0-2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way
right
to say it.
fielder, number
Not
4.
a lot of good scoring
Tommy
opportunities, and when they've had them, like
Richard.
right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Richards. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. In there for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across
The
a
left
run
fielder, number
took a
23.
pretty good hit after that strikeout.
Fernando.
It's so much tougher to score a guy from
Ramirez.
third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Reynolds in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Dennis
for the
Moyer.
Rockhounds,
He'll lead things off
the
as
right
we
fielder,
begin the home 5th.
Dennis Moyer.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Richards looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The center fielder, number
Standing in
25.
now, Luis Velasquez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Lewis.
Digging in, Lewis McLeary. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball
hitter,
just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Peter Palmer, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Now batting, Jason Carlisle. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jason Carlisle.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready once again, Robert Kobayashi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Velasquez. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rex Burkhardt.
Settling in now, Rex Burkhardt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Velasquez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Darren Neal. He
Leading
comes
off
in
for
0
the
for 2
Rockhounds,
thus far.
the first baseman, Darren Neal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Castro has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Rod Bartlett.
Ready now, Rod Bartlett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Johnny Schaefer.
At the plate, Johnny Schaffer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Lynn ranges to his left. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Now to the plate, Daniel Castro. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 22, Cy Lynn.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cy Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out toward left. Schaffer is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Larkin.
Into the box, Brian Larkin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On its way is pitch number 75. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Velasquez is under it, and he makes the catch.
Ladies
for
and
out
gentlemen,
number 3.
please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Martin
off for
Marquez,
Midland,
2 for 2
the
with a
second
triple
baseman,
on his batting line to
Martin
this point.
Marquez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff
Third
hitter
baseman,
via the
number
strikeout. I'll
1.
tell you, in a one-run
Dave
game, especially this
Reynolds.
late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game.
The right
That's
fielder,
back-to-back
number
Ks,
18.
and that was his
Dennis
9th of the game. If
Moyer.
you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Dennis Moyer will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Tino Zavala. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Velasquez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Richards. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Fernando Ramirez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Ladies
Greg
and gentlemen,
Dawson
your
gets the call
please.
As he'll pitch with one
Now
gone in the top
for
of the eighth.
Rockhounds, number 34, Greg Dawson.
Richards, the runner at second with one away. Softly hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now that
pitching certainly has been on display in this one.
Jason
and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now at the plate, Jason Carlisle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. A man on third with 2 down. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 0-2. He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Jamie Schultz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Luis Velasquez.
Leading off for Midland, the center fielder, Luis Velasquez.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Robert Kobayashi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Robert Kobayashi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Velasquez. 1 out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Schaffer, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Stepping in, Daniel Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball
the Rockhounds win it.
These pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Antonio Perez pitches well enough to get the W. Archie Egan struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight, 1 run for Midland held up against the Tulsa Drillers. as Tulsa was end up scoreless. Well, gotta say, we won't be on for much long, as tonight is tax night, and due taxes are due at midnight tonight. And gotta say, everybody needs to start working on taxes before 12 a.m. tonight. Well, anyway, as we end tonight, and most likely we are going to tell you the wins and losses of the 8 ball clubs that have won tonight's ball games. And most likely we're going to start off with the Springfield Cardinals. Springfield takes the win, and now they are tied up with the Tulsa Drillers. Drillers fail, as they are now a 24 win over 22 loss in the 2019 season. The Frisco Rough Riders lost tonight to the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, and now they are down 18 over 15, and Naturals pick up the win 25 over 19. So the Sod Poodles take the loss, as Springfield took the win, and it was now Sod Poodles 26 over 24. And gotta say, those were the winning teams that some took the loss, while a few took the wins. Well, anyway, as we conclude this one tonight, we will not go to commercial break. We will do runs, hits, and errors right now. And first, for the victorious Midland Rockhounds, tonight holding up that 1 run as they take the win over 4 hits and 1 error. For Tulsa, no runs on 6 hits, no errors. Well, tomorrow afternoon is another game, and most likely we will have a 2:05 first pitch. Wednesday we will have our 7:05 game, and I do gotta say it's gonna be good. Don't forget, on Thursday we will kick off a 4-game set with the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals for the first 4, meeting up the Naturals in the 2019 season. After that, the Rockhounds, a week from Monday, will head to Tulsa to take on 4, and Northwest Arkansas for the next lead on 4. Rockhounds will come back home on Tuesday, April 30th. They take on a 4-game set with the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks, and the next leadoff 4 with the Frisco Rough Riders. Wednesday, May the 8th, is Jonathan Baker's 26th birthday, and we want to wish him a happy birthday as he joins us at Corpus Christi for the Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks as they play a 11:05 a.m. game on birthday. Don't forget, on Saturday, May 4th, we will have Star Wars Day, as it is May the 4th on Saturday, as we take on the visiting Frisco Rough Riders, and most likely we are good from there. Well, this will just about do it for tonight, as Midland takes the win over Tulsa 1-0. So for the Rockhounds, this one goes to them, and most likely was a pretty good night for a lot of Rockhounds fans. Well, we are back later, as we'll have another new Rockhounds baseball and the voice of West Texas. Well, with that being said and done, we now take you back to your regularly scheduled program with the last 20 minutes with Cooking with Irma.